we talked about punches on the street situation, and I told you about this hook coming in. So we've got a technique to deal with this hook. Alex is going to throw one in. What I need to do again is guard against it. If I stand here and hope to catch it, or hope to pass it through, either I'm going to do it, or I'm going to increase its pressure and knock myself out. So we're going to go back to basic CSSD defence position. Surprise, surprise, it's going to be the gunting block, okay? When this hook comes in now, I'm just going to get into that defensive position. And again, I don't stand here and wait for the strike to contact. As it goes through there, I'm turning offline. So generally, it doesn't really get you in the head. That's only like coming towards my back or my shoulder. What I'm going to do from this now is I turn off, he goes for a strike here, so I smack straight up and through. So I'm looking there for a palm heel strike to control my attacker. So focus on using this vertical gunting as your defensive position. If we're in here fighting, I see either of those hands coming from there, I just throw my hand up for that defensive position. You can see from here they work. Even if this one comes now, you can see I can still keep this defensive position. One or two of them you get through, but if you can hang on to this now, go back to basics, use that cradle there to support your head, you're going to be safe. But we're using this to our advantage now. We look like we're victims, we look like we're defensive, and we're not going to do anything. As Alex throws this hook now from here, I'm up, smack, I'm going to come straight up to the chin. This presents me with two very, very good options. One is I can strike as hard as I want, and generally he's going to go down to the floor. If you strike someone as hard as you can in that position there, and they stand there looking at you, that's the time to use a Nike air defense and start running. Okay? Maybe they've done some drugs, or they're too drunk to react to that strike. You're not going to get any control and restraint. Alex throws his strike through now, block. The other option it gives me is if I just hit and I roll off it, I can grab and control. Now Alex isn't going to like this because he's very vulnerable there, but you can see that I can just raise that back knee to come through and strike. I don't have to strike the groin, I could strike the leg. If we go for a big, big strike on the inside of that thigh, people who aren't used to it, it's going to fold. So I don't have to just let go. Again, I'm going to show you this control. Here, strike. You can see what I'm doing is just grabbing that tricep. From here, if I want, I can come through and go into a different control.